Hey guys, so today I'm basically going to be explaining one of the situations that I explained in my video about me coming back onto YouTube or whatever, but one of my situations is Nasir and his father. So I don't want to explain too much of it or like get into a big old story about it, but basically Jesse, my boyfriend, isn't Nasir's dad, like biologically, but like physically, emotionally, all that is his dad. He still calls him Dada, and I'm okay with that. He sees Jesse, he calls Jesse, and like, I mean, we are a family. Like, obviously, me and Jesse have. What are you doing? Obviously, me and Jesse have a relationship, and we're not gonna like stop our relationship because of something, but basically. But anyways, his dad is another dude. Actually, my boyfriend's dark skin, and his dad is a light skin. Though, cause I got a lot of comments about how, oh, your kid's white. That's a white baby, and da 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 da. Like, no, my kid's mixed. Actually, his father is like 80% like black or something like that. I'm not really sure. His mom's half and his dad's full, so I don't really know what that makes him, but obviously it makes Nasir like around like 25% or something like that. I don't really know, but yeah, he is mainly white, but he does have black in him, and that literally pisses me off when everyone goes, your kid's white. Like, no, my kid isn't white, my kid's black, but yes, he is very fair. But anyways, that's not what this is about. This is about like who his dad is. So I'm not gonna like blast his name out there and be like, oh, this is who he is and da da da. This is about like whatever. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him to whatever. If he wants his name put out, I'll put his name out. I don't care. But I honestly, personally, don't want to just for his sake. I don't know if he doesn't want to know or whatever, and that's fine. But anyways, I guess some of the other questions that people would ask is like, does he come around? Does he see him? Does like all that? And the answer is like yes and no. So the problem with his dad is, or sperm donor, is he decides to come around when he wants to come around. And so that pisses me off so much. So he literally saw Nasir like for the past like 6 months or something like that. Not even 6 months. He hasn't even known him for a full 6 months actually. But he's known him since he was like 10 months old, and he's only like he'll be 13 months here soon. So that makes him know him for 5 months now, and he claims that, oh, that kid knows I'm his dad, da 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 da, all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, no, he doesn't, because he still calls Jesse Dada, and he looks up to him as Dada. So I don't know. He doesn't come around, and that's on him. Like, he acts like I keep Nasir from him, and I don't let him see his kid. I don't let him take his kid. I don't let, like, he acts like I'm this big victim and everything, and it's so annoying because I literally ask him, I'll text him, I'll be like, hey, do you want to come see Nasir? And he's like, no, I'm busy today. And then I'm like, and then he goes around and says, you never let me see my kid. I'm like, really? And so honestly, that's not even my fault that Nasir really doesn't even know him, and he blames it all on me. And I'm sorry, whatever reasons he has, I'm sorry about those, but that's not my fault. Right. And so the other thing, Nasir, stop. The other thing about him is he's really not fit to be a dad. Like, he's a very, very abusive person. He got abusive towards me personally, and yeah, and he like is a very violent person, and people have told me to watch out for that, And I did. And I let this dude into my home, and he aggressively, like, pushes me and tries to take my kid away from me. And I'm like, no, get out. And, like, I literally had to, like, grab my son. Like, he literally snatched Nasir from my hands. And I was like, you don't do that to a 1-year-old. Like, who do you think you are? And there's just a lot of things wrong with him, honestly. And I really don't think he even is fit to be a parent. And I don't know. Honestly, I'm not doing anything about it. And I'm nice to him. I offer to let him see his kid and stuff, but he sits there and he harasses me over text. And when he comes over, he gives me attitude. His family gives me attitude. And just a whole bunch of extra stuff that I don't want in my life. And Nasir definitely does not need in his life. And I don't know, he'll text me things and, like, say these things like, oh, you do this and you do that. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I'm like, where's your proof? Like, he'll say things over text and make himself look better and act like I do all these bad things, that I'm an unfit parent and how I'm a bad mom. Like, he literally told me I'm a bad mom. I was like, but when do you see your kid? Like, I don't know. He's just so, like, I don't know. Something's off with the dude. And what? Want some? Something's literally just off with him. And I'm obviously not going to keep Nasir from him, or, like, hide the fact that from Nasir that that's his biological dad. Like, I'm obviously not going to do that to him. But if he decides to act like this and stuff and does all this extra stuff, that's not my fault. And it's not my fault that Nasir doesn't know him. I mean, besides that, I mean, Jesse is a wonderful dad to him, and he does so much for him. Even though he's away right now, like, he does so much for Nasir, more than his dad, his, like, my sperm donor ever has done for Nasir. And that's what I think is messed up. But Jesse loves him, and I mean, I'm not gonna keep Nasir away from Jesse. And yeah. But basically, that's all about, like, that situation. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll probably make a second video about, like, any questions that you guys have. I think I answered, like, a majority of them. But if you guys do have any more questions, just let me know and I'll answer them and put them in another video or something. Do a part 2 of, like, who his dad is or something like that. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. And bye. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye. You gonna say it? Okay. Bye, guys.